Quincy's going to sleep. Good morning, sunshines. Like, how loud do I try to be right now? He literally just stopped crying. I don't know. Maybe he'll wake up and want a good morning sunshine with us. We'll see you guys. Good morning, sunshine. It's Callie Carroll. We are doing our miracle morning routine together Monday through Friday. Question mark? Cal, yesterday was Monday and you were nowhere to be seen. That is correct. Usually Monday through Friday. But here's what happened, you guys. I got to the club and I already had some incredible new clients that were sitting there waiting to meet. And then we did all of our stuff. And then we were talking and then we were talking and we were talking. We were, just getting set up for success. So sorry about that. I really missed you guys yesterday. And then I just thought maybe they need a little cleanse, a detox from Callie. Like, I just can't handle her all the time. So let's just take a little break. Good morning, Rodney. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Shaw. Good morning, Brittany. How are we doing, Brittany? You ready for the Muddy Princess? By the way, just real quick, you guys, if you're in Colorado, we're going to do the Muddy Princess this Sunday. And we have a full Project Me team. So if you want to join us, I'm getting a coupon code today. And if you want to be there all day with me and be part of because I'm going to be there all day warming people up, which is going to be unbelievable, I can get you the availability to do it free. Boom, drop mic. Done with this one. Just kidding. Okay, so Muddy Princess will be really fun. It's just for women though. So sorry, Sean, you can't join us. Any of my other guys that just joined, you don't get to do it with us. Just for the girls, the ladies, lady empowerment. Do you guys know Warrior Dash is no longer? Like, that's not a thing anymore. So this is, I don't know if it's like taking over, if they bought him, whatever. Okay, I am just off right now. Lisa, good morning, sunshine. You guys, as you jump on, share something you're grateful for. Share your good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Carla. I see you guys joining. You got to say good morning, sunshine. And Carla, how have you been? How's Amber? And then share one thing that you're grateful for. You guys, I have an incredible gratitude this morning. This one's gonna blow you away. And I think you might be grateful for it as well. And if you're not, don't do an emoji to tell me that you're not excited about it. That's just, I don't even wanna know. So good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Katie. I am grateful for toilet paper. How about that one? Anybody else? Super grateful for toilet paper? What would the world be like in a world without toilet paper? And I know there are worlds without that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pour my gratitude into that. So the next time you go to the bathroom, I want you to sit down and think, what if I didn't have toilet paper in this moment right now? And just ponder that. Ponder that. You guys, share your gratitudes, find your gratitudes, and fill your heart up with your family, your love, your laughter. But look around you and all the crap we have, you guys. How lucky are we to have access to all of these different things, materials, items, experiences. It's freaking unbelievable. Jojo, thank you so much for coming to see me yesterday. You guys, I got to hug and squeeze Jojo and talk to her little baby Enzo yesterday, and it was the coolest thing ever, so I appreciate you. All right, you guys, it is Tuesday, and we missed Monday, so if you guys would like to share back up to your visualization, I even had a topic I was doing for yesterday, and I didn't do it. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do it next Monday. So share if you're doing your silence and your meditation, and then for today we share our affirmations. So I am, look at Tammy already has her. I'm a successful, strong, confident entrepreneur. Dang, Tammy, that sounds good. Try that on for size. Somebody else say that one. I'm a successful, strong, confident entrepreneur, and just feel it, right? So you feel one of your I ams. Share that here this morning, and you guys can try each other's on, which is really fun. And then we talk about a subject. This one's super great. So reach out and touch base. This is what I think it is, okay? Depeche Mode. Anybody else? Reach out and touch base. So that's the words that I literally think that it is. Good morning, Taylor. How are you? And it was making me think actually about one of my friends who we just met each other, right? Who reached out and touched base with me last week because she felt like she might need a little support. And first of all, let's go back to this, you guys. That's not the words to the song. It's reach out and touch faith, because I had to look it up to see if it was even a song. It's not reach out and touch base. But if you're in Callie's world, you sing whatever you want, whenever you want. So to me, it's reach out and touch base. And reach out and touch base makes much more sense for my talk. So Depeche Mode, wrong. Callie Carroll, correct, just in case you guys were wondering. Okay, so in your world, here we go, you guys. In your world, you have something going on right now. There's something going on. right? There's something that you feel a little off about, a little unkilter regarding, right? And you feel like maybe you need a little direction and support in the situation. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Erin. And this could be any area of your life. I don't know what you have going on, right? Always it lands on you guys in different ways, but like there's something where your heart's just like, I'm not maybe even like struggling, but I'm missing something here. And it's so funny because we've talked about like reaching up and reaching out and having mentors and having help, but isn't it like difficult, you guys, sometimes? Isn't it difficult when you feel like you're lacking in a little bit of area, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of whatever it is, and so it makes you a little bit less confident, right? Because you're like, I don't really have the solution for this, which brings down our confidence, and then the solution is to reach out and touch base, or faith, like reach out and to connect with somebody who could possibly help you, but their lack of confidence makes us not want to reach out. And I love the amount of you that do reach out to me to like just share situations of where you're at or what you're going through, and to see if I have any insight or help. And you all know that I'm not a professional in so many different regions, right? But just you're wanting to have that conversation, and I love it. But really, a lot of us, we kind of get tied up in the fact that it's hard to reach out when you're feeling a little lack of confidence. Come in here and tell these guys what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this baby girl. She's grateful for, look around. Look around. How about that whisk? The rainbow whisk.
I was thinking corn on the cob.
She's okay. She's grateful for corn on the cob. By the way, there is no corn on the cob for her to look at right now, but corn on the cob with like a little bit of seasoning salt and Parmesan cheese and butter. Yeah, flea market style. Oh my gosh. All right, so Kinsey, we're talking about reaching out for help when you need a little bit of support.
Do you want to help me clean my room?
Okay, so here's a perfect example. Mom, you want to help me clean my room? You can ask, and sometimes people say yes, and sometimes they say, oh, no, thank you, but thank you for asking. I love you so much. So when you have something going on in your world that's a little bit challenging, like this is the whole encouragement here, you guys, is to reach out and communicate with someone. And they might not have the solution. They might not know the answer, but guess what? They might actually be able to help you, right? So in this example I was talking about, my friend, who's the new friend, right, who reached out, it was actually her mom that said, hey, why don't you contact Callie? Like, just see if she has any ideas. Just have a conversation, which I think can feel a little weird. You're like, I don't even know that person. I've never even met them. Like, and not just like us, right? But like somebody else in the world, we're like, I know that they're really great. Like they achieved that promotion in their job, and I'm kind of, going for that. Like just, somebody says, just reach out and just see what they have to say. It's kind of like asking for a little guidance or mentorship. And it's like, that can be challenging. It can be a little bit scary because what if they say no, or what if they don't have the solution? Right? And then, like I said, when your confidence is already lacking in that region a little bit, it makes it harder to do. But my encouragement for you guys today is to acknowledge that each one of us, somewhere deep down, we want to help other people. All of us do. Like we want to be able to have an experience and learn from something in life, and we want to be able to share that with someone else that's going to help them move forward in their world. And I think one of the biggest lost things is a person who has an experience who's not willing to share upon the experience. Like if you're experiencing, like I can't mentor someone who has had a parent die when they were young. Like that, I can talk to them about that, but I didn't have that experience. Now somebody else did, and it was horrible. And they can discuss like what they gained from that situation, how they handled it, different things like that, to be able to support somebody else. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Each one of us has an experience under our belt where we can help support somebody else. But when you're in it, when you're in the experience, when you're having the challenge, when things aren't like, they're not clear for you, they don't like, I didn't know to reach out and ask this person. I didn't even know, we weren't even like connected like that, right? People aren't going to reach out and touch base with you when you have something challenging going on in your world. You have to reach out and touch base with other people. And yes, for those of you that are joining, I actually do know the words now. Good morning, Danelle. Good morning, Natalie. How are you guys doing? So in your world, whenever something's down, whenever something's wrong, right? It is your responsibility, and I get that it can be hard because a lot of times when life's lifing on you and it's challenging, the sense of depression starts to settle in, and you want to just be like, woe is me and never mind, and kind of like give up. Like if they really cared about me, they would be asking me what I need. Like if they really cared, they would be coming to me. And some of the days that you guys need, they don't even know that you're going through it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they're so far removed from you. Maybe they've never even met you, but they're the person that you need. You need to reach out to them. And it can be just in a, hey, I'm going through this. Do you have any ideas, any suggestions? Like I just wanted to share to see if I can get any support. And when you guys do that, you'll see that you start to create this tribe of people who care about you, tribe of people who can lift one another's up. And sometime down the road, you never know. Like with my situation that I was just talking about, where her mom was like, you should really reach out, and she was probably like, Mom, like that's weird, like and then like tentatively like writes a message like, I don't know, this is super awkward, weird. My mom said I should just reach out. Do you have any ideas? And then all of a sudden it's like, yes, I absolutely do. I know what you're talking about. I can relate. We can talk, chat here. We meet. We've got a plan of action. We're forward moving. Like when, right? Will it always go like that? No, not always. But if you don't ask, you'll never know. If you don't reach out and touch base, you'll have no idea. And not only that, you might play the woe is me card and be like, well, I've been having a hard time and nobody's noticing. Like I'm gonna throw a pity party over here because you guys aren't reaching out and touching base with me. But that's not the way that it works. Okay, so reach out and touch base or touch faith. This morning is just about when you're going through something, when you're going through, it could be a tiny thing, like I said, it could be a huge life event. There's somebody else who can support you in that. There's absolutely someone else. There's somebody else who has experienced what you're experiencing 99.99999% of the time. Okay, there's somebody else who has studied or who has resources, who has availability to help you through what you are going through, but you're not going to get the support unless you just reach out and talk to them. So the commitment for today, all right, the commitment for today is going to be on two sides, because you might be the one that maybe is thinking, I'm lacking a little bit here. Maybe I'm lacking a little bit in my confidence. I'm lacking a little bit in my health. I'm lacking a little bit in my my ability to communicate. Like this is really hard for me, right? And you feel like that could be your thing. Okay, for you guys, you're committing to reach out and touch base. All right, I'm committed to reaching out to one person. Write one uncomfortable message. One uncomfortable message, because it will be weird and uncomfortable, because you don't even really know that person, or you don't know if they're going to say yes or whatever. Reach out and just say, hey, here's what I have going on. I just wanted to reach out, and just see what happens. That's it. Okay. So I'm committed to reaching out. Now on the other side, and this would actually be for all of us, is be available when somebody reaches out to you. And that doesn't mean like drop everything, like, oh, my family, all my stuff, oh my gosh, this person like messaged me, right? But I just mean be emotionally available when you get to that conversation. Really think about it and empathize with where they're at. Wow, okay, so I see what they're going through. This sort of situation must be really challenging for them. How can I connect, or can I connect to help them through this? And if not, maybe you can reach them out to somebody else. Like, you know what, I'm actually not experiencing that, but I have a friend. Like for me, anybody who has experiences with death in their world, I'm gonna reach them out, and I'm gonna tribe them with my friend Christy Hurley, because she's got a lot of experiences and she's got a lot of support and a lot of availability in place in her heart for someone who has that type of experience. Now, I'm happy to have the conversation, give the hug, hold them tight, but then I have the triad to give them to somebody else, right? So on one side, you guys be willing to reach out. I am committed to reach out. On the other side, I am willing to be emotionally available for those who reach out to me, right? That's it. So you guys, I love it. I am the worst at responding. And you know what, Kelly, you don't like, so she says she's the worst at responding. Here's the thing, like there's so much noise in the world where it can be hard, it can be overwhelming. You might have 1 gazillion messages. When you do get to it, when you do get to that space, just be open with your heart when you get to it, is what I'm saying, right? Because you can be consumed by technology because there's so much of that, right? But be available and be committed to reaching out, you guys. I love you, beauties. Do your hearts, do your high fives. And I missed you yesterday, but I did have something planned, so I'll do it next week. Okay, love y'all. Bye.